Hey everyone, it's Kylie. Today I've got a really fast and easy tutorial on how to add really dimensional shadows to your lettering using just 3 different kinds of pens. I've got 2 dual brush pens, one in the color of my choice, a gray pen, which is super important, and a micron fineliner. This is just a little warm-up letter. You can do any style of letter you want. I'm doing a little serif B here because I think the shadows look really good with blocky serif letters. So I'm just going in, touching everything up. I'm not too skilled at serif letters, so I have a lot of fixing to do after the fact. With your gray pen, we'll apply the first layer of our shadow. This is the base layer. It's the thickest layer, so I went ahead and did maximum thickness as if I'm doing my thickest downstroke with the gray. And I'm adding shadows on the left and the bottom of my letter, which means theoretically the imaginary light is coming in from the top and the right side, but you can choose whatever direction you want your shadows to be coming in from. Now we're going to take that same gray pen, we're going to go over half of the gray shadow that we just made, creating a darker, thinner line. So we're just adding more depth to the shadow. And lastly, you take your micron pen or any fine liner and you just trace the edge of the shadow. And this is the darkest line, obviously, and it looks really good. This really sets the whole thing off. And what I love about it is that you don't have to be really precise with your gray shadows because this black fine liner pen does all the work for you. So now let's do a little practice word. This is a scripty word because that's how most of us use brush pens, so I wanted to show that you can do this with either serif letters or script letters. So I'm just quickly writing out the word hello. First, I'm adding in that base layer. The gray pen is really light, so you might have trouble seeing it, but I am applying maximum pressure to create a really thick stroke right on the edge of the inside of my letters, creating a really beautiful shadow. And now I'm going over it again. This time I'm not applying as much pressure, so I'm only darkening, I would say, half of that stroke. So once again, we're just adding another layer to the shadow. So you should have a really light gray on the outside and then a slightly darker gray on the inside of that shadow. Once again, the last step is to add in your fine liner pen to create your darkest line of shadow. And as you can see, I wasn't super great at staying inside the lines because I was really distracted by making sure my cat didn't jump on the desk. That's why you'll see the camera shake every now and then as she is still a kitten but in grown cat form. But this step, it's the easiest step, the most fun step, and I think the most rewarding step because this is when you really see everything come together and start to look super awesome. And that is it. That's all it takes to add dimensional shadows to your lettering. I hope you have enjoyed today's really fast, quick video. If you're interested in more tutorials, head over to my website. I've linked it down below in the description box. I've got a ton more tutorials, and I'm going to be posting videos on every Monday or Tuesday. So definitely hit subscribe and like the video if you like it so you can keep up with more videos all about lettering. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!